everybody, Sean coming at you from High Level on Wednesday. This is our last update of the day. I promise I'm sorry, there's been a lot of videos, I've been talking very fast, but it is the last one of the day. So there's two topics to actually cover. So since I got you at the beginning here, let me give you a quick PSA. So into probably starting today all the way until the end of next week, the dev team is going to be at their first ever off-site meeting each other. Now, this is a really cool and crazy story. So we have always been a remote team since the very beginning of High Level. We have never actually met each other mostly. So almost every engineer on the team of now, I believe there's 70. They've almost never met each other. I mean, some have gotten together randomly in small groups and things, but there's never actually been a time when all 70 have been in one spot at the same time meeting each other. So that is about to change. We sort of picked we looked at all of our team members. We found a place actually in Indonesia that is basically essentially equidistant to everybody. And so everybody's coming in for it's sort of a week on-site sort of meet and greet, but also team building and also a Q3 sort of kickoff and that kind of thing. So here's quick expectations for you. Everyone is, of course, still going to be kind of on the job when it comes to bugs and issues and that sort of thing, but no releases while we're at the offsite, specifically because when you do releases, things can go wrong. We don't want things to go wrong. So less crazy videos for me. I know, boo, I know you're sad, you're crying right now, but that's okay. I just want to let you know, but it's a very exciting thing because I think it's going to have an opportunity to really help us all kick off Q3 super strong. We've got some big plans for Q3. And so anyways, for all of those who are listening, if you feel like, wow, what the heck, things feel a little light in the dev department, that's exactly why. But I'm telling you, great things are going to come from it. It's going to be super exciting. And I can't wait. I'm actually going to be at that event as well. And so are my other two co-founders, Robin and Varun. So it's a pretty big deal. And we're very excited about it. So anyways, on that note, let's jump into the real meat of this video, which is the workflow updates. And so a couple things. So one, let's talk about infrastructure improvements. Now, sort of boring, right? Like, oh, infrastructure improvements, but no, they're not. So see this guy named Renato, he and his team have been crushing it. So if you look at the infra side of things on workflows, that's really about speed enhancements. Like, how do we make these workflows always consistent, always fast, all of this stuff. And you can see that he has a couple of really important ones. So trigger link fetches were causing a slowdown, so they actually ended up caching those. So now they're much faster. Better logs for Shopify errors for those of you using the Shopify integration. If there are errors with your Shopify integration, they've enhanced the logging substantially. And then it says clear meta field on finished workflow status. That's sort of like, here you go, we were saving too much data, just sort of enhancement, speed enhancement, that kind of thing. So that's just kind of highlighting the speed enhancement kind of aspects of it, which I think are like the unsung heroes because, you know, it's like, oh, it's faster, cool. You know, it's like hard to put. Yeah, anyways, you get it. So enhancements, move assign user action to contacts API. So in the audit log. So a lot of you have workflow actions where you come in and you're assigning a user to a contact in a workflow. That will now show up in the audit logs. And so let's remind ourselves where those are. So we roll over here to settings, we click audit logs, and now inside here, we will see under these audit logs that assignment actually took place. And so now the next update is going to be, well, where did I go? Oh, here we go. And then change tag select component trigger. So now it's possible to create a new tag from the create and edit trigger section inside the workflow. So you can actually go in to your workflow and you can say, oh, you know what I need to do? I actually need to add a tag. And if I don't have a tag, so like right here, for example, if I don't have the tag that I want to add, you can now actually add the tag inside the workflow. So that is a really big enhancement that I think has been way past due, but also something people have been asking for. Oh, I think I logged myself out somehow. Anyways, that is now in there. Take a look at it when you get a chance. As always, if you have questions, let us know. Happy to help, and I hope all of you are having an awesome Wednesday. So, bye for now.